Okay, I think we're all good. Yeah, it looks like it's running. Okay. All good, all good. Thank you, Luna. Hello, hello. I'm on a different computer right now, so if things look a little whack, that is why. But actually, it seems to be running smoother than my other one, which I'm not mad about. And then hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Because I need to fix some things. Alright, let's see. This one. It should be this one. Manual noise suppression off. Hopefully everybody is loud enough. Because I have to redo all of this, and sometimes people are really quiet. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm not home right now, so that's why that's why we're on a different computer. Oh, why is my Zoom not working? My Zoom needs to work. That's the one thing that needs to work, otherwise it's really annoying. Let's see. Oh, I see. There we go. Yay! Actually, I feel like this is running better than it was last time, so that is a slay. Okay, we have class today, and oh, hold on. Look at my uniform. Look how cute it is. Oh, you can't see. Why is it so bright? There we go, look! I might have to take off the ears as well. Or sorry, tuck the ears. They were very, very strict on the uniform. Hi, Natalie! Are we ready? Are we so ready for class? We have 2 classes today. Hold on, what classes are today? I think I know it's horsies. I have equestrian later, and is it mob studies? We're gonna be going to a lot of classes. Let's see. Let me see. And also, I will not have music. Yeah, mob studies. Where do I have to go for that? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what do I need? I have regeneration. Bottle of blood. I have a book and quill. Orientation. We don't need an orientation book. It's fine. Umbrella, definitely. I kind of want to put the backpack on, actually. How do I put that on? Backpack. Cute. It is gonna be wild. I am a little nervous. Okay, let's see. I haven't explored on here, so I don't have all of that stuff. That's great. Okay, we need to go and find out where to go. Oh, wait. Mob studies. We might need to get some directions from somebody, I think. Because I do not know. Okay, wait, that works? Yeah. Yay! Okay. I also don't want to burn, so I'll have that ready. Let's see. I have to remember that push to talk's on as well. I'm not used to playing with it, but I feel like I honestly might like it a little bit more. Oh, who was that?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing quite well. Are you going to the mob studies?
I am. Well, I'm planning to. I feel bad about not attending yesterday's class, and I saw that there was one today, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'll be going to it, so if you want to go together, we can go together.
All right. I'm currently just on my way to restock some blood from the kitchen, and then we can make our way over there if you want to be early.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I also wasn't at any classes yesterday, so I think being early is probably the way to do it.
We can both talk to the professor then, as I think this is the one that runs the class that was yesterday.
Oh no, we missed it.
Yes, so it might be a little bit awkward. I'll just grab 4 of those, put that there. All right. Did you grab some as well?
I did.
Okay. Just so you're aware, there was a group congregating at the end of our staircase, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't really want to stop and talk with them, especially if we do have the intention of being early, so... But, be forewarned, they're congregating there, so... It's nighttime.
Oh, that's good. No burning today.
Yes, be careful. Alright, did my mental notes save? Oh, they did not save, but I think I remember where mob studies is.
See,
It's on this side of the castle.
I don't remember where it is, so I won't be much help.
I believe it's on this wing, but... Yes.
Off to mob studies.
Oh no, I don't want to be shaken.
I believe that we can get in through this side, over here.
What was that?
Yes.
That sounded scary. Okay, remember
the
this.
bottom one knighthood?
Where
Oh,
we go.
the bottom one is knighthood, so we need to go up.
Oh, should be. There should be a staircase somewhere.
Yes, right here.
Ah, perfect.
I know that they were stacked on top of each other, and so it's relatively easy to find. Professor Castiel's class, I believe it is.
That sounds correct.
Ah, yes.
Perfect.
I'm not sure if he's inside.
Just gonna move out of the way. Looks like there's some demons over there. Sea monsters. And some fell folk.
You know, actually, I do have mine.
Should I take off my backpack? Maybe I should. Look at us. That's so cute. Ooh. I do want a group. Yes, please. Hello. Hello.
Hello. How are you making out so far?
It's been good. I haven't gotten to do too much, but I've been a little bit nervous for the first class and I didn't want to be late since, you know, didn't make yesterday, but This one should be
Mhm.
fun.
I'm hoping to gain. I don't know. I think for me, I don't like missing the other class as well, but I would almost rather this class because I don't really think that I'm going to be using knighthood fighting
Oh,
for
is
anything
that what
other
was
than
yesterday? I'm not going to those.
yes. Apparently, according to the notice board, knighthood was yesterday, and I I'd rather learn about the mobs that I want to kill, as those are the things that I will be wielding a sword for. Um, Everything else, I'm not sure if I would be wanting to handle.
Exactly. Well, and then in mob studies, we actually get to work hands-on, and it feels more, oh, what's the word? Practical.
Yes, I agree.
Are you
Um,
in the magic? Are you doing any magic studies?
um, I plan to attend the class, but Rosalind has always had more of a keen eye for the magical studies.
Mm. Yeah,
Uh,
I got that from her. She seems like the type.
yes. I I'm really not sure what I am to do. I really am here to just do whatever His Highness requires of me. So if he wants me to take on something, I am more than happy to put my all towards it. Um, Engineering seems quite interesting, but I'm worried that I won't be able to wrap my head around it.
It looks very confusing. I'm sure it's interesting, but I don't know, even the classroom intimidated me.
Mhm. It's a lot, but I don't know. I think that's why it's good to attend all the classes because then we can get a feel for what we want to attend. I don't know if I'm assuming they're all mandatory,
I
but
I believe so,
yes,
to my
so
knowledge.
I I worry about falling behind in some classes, and I don't want the vampires to be seen in that light.
Right. Yeah, I just I want to be be good and do well in all the classes.
Mhm.
Um, I am a little worried about workload having to be in all of them,
Ugh,
but
yes.
we'll get through it, I think.
I guess in the end of the day, it's really depending on how they are run. If there's a lot of class work and homework, then I worry the same. I don't want to fall behind.
Hmm. Well, I mean, if you ever need notes, I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Likewise. I'll be trying my best to take notes, but I'm not the fastest writer.
Nor am
My
I.
penmanship is very specific that it, it takes longer to look good. Otherwise, it's completely ineligible for myself.
Gotta write it down quick. I get it.
Hmm.
Were we supposed to bring anything? I didn't even think about that.
Oh. For this class, I just have my notebook and
I do as
my
well.
orientation book. But I'm thinking now for equestrian. I'm trying to remember if we were supposed to pick a horse before or after the class.
That's
I
what
think
I was
after.
wondering. Okay, because I haven't found a horse and I don't have one back home, and so
Yeah.
but
I we more used horse-drawn buggies versus actual horses, so
mhm.
that's another interesting class.
I feel like, I don't know, there's something about the class, something about the class that I am really drawn to. Just something about being so close with the horses and actually getting to know them.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yes.
I think it should be starting in like 9 minutes.
I'm curious on if the prince is going to make it today and if I'm going to have to go and get him. I would hate to be late.
Isn't he good about classes?
I'm not sure. He asked me to be his tour guide, and now I'm realizing I'm already here without him, so I'm not doing a very good job so far.
You might have to fetch him.
That might be what has to happen. I just worry that we only have a few minutes.
I would say you could fly over there, but unfortunately not. I wonder if I could get rid of the thingy in the corner. I don't know why it's there. That is so annoying.
I'm also curious if we're going to be the only vampires.
Do you know if anyone else is coming?
I knocked on Rosalind's door, but she doesn't typically like... I have an open door policy with her, but I also want to respect Mateus.
Of course.
But no, if I didn't want to disturb her if she's sleeping. I knocked on her door and she didn't respond, so
Oh,
there's a chance that she might not even be in her dorm, so.
well, if it's just us, I guess we have some extensive notes to take.
That and reputation to uphold.
Yes, of course. Whew. Yeah, no pressure, just a little bit of reputation. Oh, those are the demons from the party. They are interesting. I met that one. I don't remember his name. I don't think I know them. And I don't know who's over there. I haven't met any sea monsters yet. So, a 2-color horse. That'd be so cute. I don't know. She needs to bond. Oh, look at the bell folk. There's got to be a way to get rid of this thing in the corner. Godsta. Also, you can hear Vestwind Dossie, correct? I assume you can. Not right now, but before. Who's that? Sea monster?
Morning, Wade.
I believe.
Hi.
Are we the only vampires?
You have something for me?
Is there anything that you're interested in starting or joining should it pop up? Clubs or anything like that?
Oh, it's a different book.
I haven't looked into any clubs as of yet. Do you know about any?
No, I eventually might start a music club if someone doesn't beat me to it. But
Are you both?
What do you play?
I play the violin, but I can also play other string instruments should
Sorry, I woke
I
up
not
a
be
bit,
able to get mine
frazzled.
shipped here. I didn't bring it because I didn't know if it was allowed. On the list of items, it
Are you
wasn't
looking forward to this class?
something that was permitted, I thought.
I didn't
Everything
see it
seems to be very...
listed,
Yeah, things seem very per request basis.
Yes,
So
it
Yes,
will
I
be
definitely noticed that
hopefully
too.
interesting.
I think it should be all right then.
How are you doing?
Did you
Yes.
Good. How
have to
about you?
request to
All right,
have it
thanks.
shipped here?
I haven't.
I don't
I haven't
recall.
asked.
Were you in
But it might. It's on
yesterday's class?
my smaller list of
waiting on the
priorities to
teacher.
get done.
Ah,
Should I be able
not
to
here yet.
potentially
Good
just
night,
find
makes
sense.
instruments?
I
Because
hope
I
that's
saw
okay.
that mobs carry them around sometimes.
oh,
It's
do
very
they?
Good morning,
yes, it's
Pax.
very interesting.
Yes,
Oh.
that was actually rather enjoyable.
So
So
if
I have high expectations
at
for this
some
class as well.
point I can
I
gather
heard that
instruments,
they
then it
make
might
you guys
make
fight.
the music club kick off a little
Yes,
bit
it was
faster.
rather wonderful.
Definitely. And then you could even supply them if others need.
I find it
That's
rather
Exactly.
sad.
handy
I missed
to watch
that.
people.
But I might also just use the music room if
Good
no
to
one
know
else
that way
is.
Yeah, exactly.
um,
A little
That's
private
exactly it. And all the different
practice
skill
session.
levels as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're
That
friends
sounds
with
lovely.
Marjorie, correct?
Yes, best friends, actually.
Oh, that's lovely. Tell me about her.
Well,
And
Good evening,
yourself, your
everyone.
friendship.
well,
You
we
all are
met when we
free to
were
take your
really young.
seats.
We had the
Oh.
same.
Very well. Thank you.
I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No, no worries. We
Let's
have
talk
class
about
to
it
attend.
later.
Yes.
Yes.
It's class time. Oh, I gotta find my chair. I don't remember where I am.
I think we're sitting over here. Trying to remember where I was.
I think I was somewhere over here.
Ah, yes.
Best friend.
Can you not
Oh, hey.
Was I down this way?
Mira? So she might be a little late.
Okay.
Celica.
I have made an open group. Please join.
Open group. Oh, here's mine. There we go. Who am I sitting next to? I don't know who that is. Sabrina sits there, though. That's fun. Oh, it's class time! I'm gonna go into F1 so you guys don't have to worry about the corner. That's so annoying. Castian. Yeah, that's who he was. Willow doesn't really know him, though. Oh, she's pretty. Same hair. Or similar. I should get my notebook. Oopsies.
Okay, we will just wait a few minutes, make sure everyone's here. I was almost late myself, so I'm not going to blame anyone for being late today.
That's nice. I seem to be alone a lot of the time. Yeah, that demon. Huh. I don't know if I trust him. He seemed close with that Juliet girl as well. Yeah, no one wants to sit with me. Lone wolf, I swear. Oh. Or not. A
Okay,
sea monster.
good evening, everyone. Has everyone gone over the rules for this class?
Nope. I should have.
Okay, I will give a few extra moments here for those who have not.
I just have the book and quill. Was I supposed to bring the orientation? Oh no. Was there a book I was supposed to get? I don't see anything. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just we'll wing it. It's fine. I should have brought the book. I didn't think I needed the book.
Okay. Does anyone have any right-away questions about what we might be doing in mob studies?
Who's late? Oh.
Well, that helps. Yes? I don't know your
Studying-
name.
Veswin.
That's
According to the orientation book, studying mobs and their anatomy.
That is one of the many things, yes?
I don't want to steal all the thunder.
No, you're all good. Anyone else have anything? Rosalind?
How to kill mobs.
That's another. Anyone else? Cassian?
I noticed the handbook makes mention specifically of bosses. What does it mean by that?
Oh.
Well, there are a lot of different bosses. The Ender Dragon, the Wither, the Warden, Elder Guardians, and plenty more. We will be going into depth into as many as we can within the school year. Of course, some of which we will not fight due to danger. However, others, I believe, if we can get a big enough group, it will prove to be fairly easy. Dante.
Behavioral patterns.
Also very true.
Huh.
Anyone else? Aquamarine?
I have more of a question than a statement, if it's okay.
Absolutely.
You mentioned the Elder Guardian.
I don't know what that is.
What if it's against our culture to fight and or kill those?
Well, fortunately for you, I am a demon, and I will be conducting every class, and I cannot go into water. So Elder Guardians are safe, as well as any other water-based mob in terms of killing.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yes, Cassian.
Theoretically, could you not use some sort of enchantment or boat to reach the location? Not that I'm
You
saying
could.
I want to, but...
You could. However, the Elder Guardian is completely submerged within a underwater temple. As a demon, getting down there is not only a risk to your life, but it is almost a certain death.
Ooh. That sounds dangerous.
Anyone else have any questions?
Do we have to kill them ourselves?
Okay. What I would like to go over today is just sort of a basis on different monsters, some behavioral patterns. I don't really want to go out and fight anything today because,
Okay.
to be honest, that seems like a little bit too soon. However, another thing that we will be going over soon and within the next few classes are going to be nether materials, nether monsters. So I would recommend, if you can, please gear up for the nether within the next few weeks.
For the nether!
Any questions? Paxton, did you raise your hand?
Yeah, I wondered, will there be water breathing potions provided, or should we start gathering for those ourselves?
I would recommend gathering for them yourselves, but I will do my best to provide as many as I can. But as they are made with nether materials, including blaze
Right.
rods, blaze powder, nether wart, I will do everything I can to provide as much as possible, but I'm not sure how many I'll be able to make.
Thank you.
The nether! What?
Veswin.
What would you suggest is the best material for us to get at our current state, as a suggestion?
Well, I would say diamond armor and tools are a good start.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some.
A good amount of
those.
food that is nutritious, not just
I should be writing this
sweets.
down.
If you can use a shield, I would recommend making a shield, a bow, and maybe a few backpacks to carry things around.
Backpacks.
All right, thank you.
I'm
course.
assuming arrows.
Now, what I would like to start off with for this class is a mob that I'm sure everyone has seen, and that is a creeper. Who here knows the anatomy of a creeper?
I think they have like gunpowder
No
or
one.
something in them.
Well, that's why you're here.
I'm not gonna say though. They have explosives.
Does anyone here
somewhere.
know what causes a creeper to explode when it gets near a person?
A certain
Cassian.
type of reaction.
Are you not speaking of the gunpowder within?
There is gunpowder within the creeper, but there's also a chemical that ignites when it gets near a person. And that is what ignites the gunpowder.
A chemical?
I see.
Carbon dioxide.
Now, creepers are pretty special.
That's my
That
guess.
chemical, I don't believe there's a name for it, but maybe we can come up with one. That could be a fun side project. The creeper, the chemical that's within it, heats up incredibly rapidly. And that heat causes the gunpowder to ignite and explode in a pretty decently sized explosion, about the same size as a TNT. And as you know, TNT takes 5 pieces of gunpowder to create.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Now, creepers have other uses. There are different ways to exploit this heat, as it were. I personally have done it myself. But you'll find that every mob has a weakness, and it has strengths that it can use, and that you could even use in the right situation.
Oh, it's the prince.
Is there any mob in particular
that we can use?
that people want to discuss today?
Ooh.
Ridley.
I have seen these massive zombies, I guess, for a better term, that look like they've rapidly outgrown their clothing. Is there an opportunity to learn more about things like that, just overgrown mobs?
Overgrown.
Yes, absolutely. Those are classified as mutant creatures. There's a good amount of mutant creatures. They can be pretty difficult to deal with. If you ever see one, I don't think you should just go for it on your own, or even
spell
in a
mutant?
small group.
Yeah.
They're the ones that you need to
No.
worry about right now are the mutant zombie, which are the ones that look like they're about roided out. The mutant skeleton, which is quite taller and it carries a crossbow and it can see you from quite the distance. Its arrows are also tipped with different effects, including poison. And the mutant creeper, which is just a whole other thing in and of itself. I don't recommend trying to exploit that one's heat within, because you will die. Are there any other monsters? Some basic monsters, ideally. Yes, Aquamarine.
When we've, with permission, gone off campus from Professor Caribdin, we've spotted werewolves. I think those would be pretty interesting.
They are very interesting. They only spawn in at night. They are quite fearsome. I have encountered a pack of them before, and I about died. I was not prepared. So if you see one, I recommend staying out of its range.
Okay, no werewolves.
But if you're in a bigger group and it's only the one, you might just be able to take it out. However, I do not encourage you go out and try to find them, or you start a fight with one. Beswin.
I have a question regarding the mutants versus other variants.
Yeah.
There are there other variants other than just the mutated ones? I've seen a creeper, but I've also seen a grey undead-looking one.
Yes.
That isn't gigantic or mutant, from my understanding.
Yes, it's a great question. I forget what they're called. I call them skeleton creepers myself. They will explode like normal creepers. They also, I believe, see you from further away, so you have to be very mindful with them. But when they do explode, they blind you if you are within the range. If there are other mobs there, say some skeletons, of course, when you're blind, you cannot move as fast. So if you're going to take one on, try to isolate it. And make sure you don't get hit by the explosion. Of course, with creepers, I'm sure everyone here knows how to fight a creeper. You hit it, you back away so it doesn't explode, and then you hit it again. Rinse and repeat. But of course, if you're in a scenario like a cave, and there's multiple creepers, some skeletons, zombies, just other things in general chasing after you, it might not be better. Or, however, if you are skilled enough, you could perhaps use the explosion to your advantage and When it explodes, you can push it towards the other group of monsters and cause a lot of damage.
Like, yeah, but you could also
Luciala.
run away.
Creepers and these skeleton creepers don't seem to be afraid of fell folk. Do you know why? They seem to be afraid, rather. Do you know why that is?
They are afraid or they aren't afraid?
They are. Yes, they don't like us. They turn and go the other way.
As well as regular creepers, correct?
Correct.
Well,
Aside
I'm
from
not-
the mutant ones, I believe.
Well, yeah, I mean, the mutant one doesn't have anything to be afraid of, if you ask me. But I'm not too well known in the psychology of monsters. However, when it comes to creepers, they do have an innate fear of cats. A very easy way to ward off creepers from coming near your home is to put a cat outside. And you fell folk, I suppose, invoke enough cat-like imagery to scare off the creepers and the skeleton creepers.
Interesting.
Any other mobs you guys would like to discuss?
I'm not
Cassian.
saying nothing.
This is not a mob that I want to discuss specifically. I simply wanted to expand on what Ridley said. Are these mutated mobs? Can you... How do I word this? Are they manufacturable?
Manufacturable? What does that mean?
I don't believe so. I do believe it is I suppose a genetic illness, quote unquote, that they suffer from that makes them grow a lot larger. I say suffer. The only ones who suffer are the people who have to fight them. It allows them to grow a lot bigger, a lot scarier, and perhaps a couple new abilities.
From an illness?
I see. Thank you.
Yes.
That makes...
Did you raise your hand, Leviathan?
Indeed.
What was it?
These mutant mobs, have there been studies done to prove that it is a genetic condition or an infliction? Is it just simply part of their biology, or was it an evolutionary detail?
There are studies currently being done that I would like myself to get some more research on. So when I have some actual answers for you, I will get back to you on that question.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have any specific mobs?
I feel like I know quite a bit, but I can't think of
Cassian?
any.
If you wish.
I recently came across something, an arrow, that was tipped with a chemical.
Ew.
With your permission, I would like to approach the lectern and offer it to you.
Absolutely.
Can I ask an additional question?
I believe that's
Of
their
course.
heir.
What was the mob that you said shoots those?
Oh,
It was the
Mutant skeleton.
mutated skeleton.
Yep.
They
I
do
knew it.
blindness.
They do poison, and they
Poison,
might do other
right.
effects.
All right. Thank you.
Ridley.
Yes, actually.
Pardon?
My
If sorry. I'll
No,
wait.
go ahead, Dante.
Sorry.
Can you repeat? So sorry.
The mutant creeper also does slowness. No, not a creeper, skeleton. My bad.
Yeah, it can do a variety of tipped arrows.
Oh.
Ridley.
Mutant skeleton.
My family has specifically created silver-tipped arrows. Is there a use for those?
I will have to do more research into that. Would you be able to provide one?
I can
At
get
a
one
later
and bring
date.
it to yes, of course, yeah.
I think that's what
That would be
said.
very useful.
I'm gonna have to get more books.
Now this arrow is it's called an arrow of chemical X. It has a chemical X property.
Chemical X.
I believe that might be from the mutated monsters. Am I correct, Cassian?
I wish I could let you know, but
Do you know where
truthfully,
you
I-
procured it from?
I
I still don't know how to spell it.
I do.
Mutant? Mutant?
It was from the corpse of a creeper. One of the mutated ones.
Ah. Did you shoot it with a bow beforehand? Is that where this arrow came from, or did the arrow just come out of it?
I shot it with many arrows.
I see.
But that came out at the end.
I see. And this was
Shot
the only
with many
arrow
arrows.
that had this property on it.
Shots
It was.
with many arrows.
Okay. Well, I'm learning something new today. I did not realize that you could get the chemical out of them.
Oh,
Thank you for your contribution.
that's cool.
Of course.
Interesting.
Luciana.
What does the chemical X do?
I am actually unaware. I am uncertain. I plan to do more research on it within the next coming days. And I will bring it
believe
forth to the class. Yes, Cassian.
Sorry. I believe it might have something to do with why they are mutated, though I can't claim to know any more.
I am of the same belief.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I believe the chemical X might be, like Cassian was saying, it might have something to do with creating them. If you would shoot the arrow at them or anything, like shoot it at a zombie.
Okay. Are you saying, like, for example, if I shot this arrow at a skeleton, it would become a
I think there's a chance.
mutant skeleton? There's a
It
chance.
might work
Okay.
different than what I was thinking, but yeah.
Well, I hope you all are writing this down. We will, for sure, be experimenting on this. And I will procure more of these arrows, given time, and we will definitely be conducting experiments. Because in this class of mob studies, it is not just me who is teaching, and you students who learn, because we all have had different experiences with different monsters. So I believe it is very important to bring that experience forward, so that we all may learn from each other. So that none of us can get harmed by anything that has surprised another person. Does that make sense?
Indeed.
Good. Does anyone else have any stories containing or contributing to the mutant monster discussion? Ridley.
This is less a story and more of a question and extrapolation. If
Extrapolation.
we find that these arrows tipped with this chemical X being shot at mobs do in fact increase the chance of them becoming mutated mobs, what is the likelihood of something like that being shot at one of us to create something terrifying?
Ooh.
Well, I am not a biologist, unfortunately. However, I would say pretty unlikely that anything would actually happen to us, as well. I mean, we would probably get some sort of negative side effects, but I doubt we would turn into a roided out individual. It's more likely we would suffer from some sort of illness or just an extreme pain rather than mutating, because monster blood is different. In fact, skeletons don't even have blood, for being honest. So
Skeletons do not have.
I don't believe it'll affect us in the same way. However, it's a great question.
Thank you.
Paxton.
To get back on tipped arrows, I do remember seeing skeletons in some colder biomes that shot like I got slowed when I got shot by them.
Those would be the strays. There are a lot of different skeleton, I guess, variants within different biomes. They do different things. Strays are one of them. They are in snow biomes, colder biomes. They look blue, gray, and they hold bows like skeletons would. When they shoot you, if they hit you, you will always have slowness after, until it wears off or you're able to drink milk. I would recommend, if you are fighting strays, you close the distance quickly, or you use a shield, or take advantage of any cover you might have. However, they will try to get closer to get rid of that cover. Anything else? Anyone else have anything in particular they'd like to discuss? Any mob? Aquamarine.
This isn't on the topic of mobs specifically, but since we brought up like weapons like arrows, I was wondering, is there any specific type of tridents that you've come across that can kill different types of mobs or anything like that?
Unfortunately, due to tridents being for the most part, underwater weapon used by drowned more than anything, I have not been able to really get myself any sort of trident knowledge or tridents in general because I haven't really been able to fight them. Perhaps I could collaborate with Professor Cherubin to see what we can come up with for tridents.
That
Good
would be
question.
cool, actually. I'm never gonna use a trident, I think.
Anyone else have any monster or Vestman?
Do you have any information that would be beneficial to us to know about witches?
Witches. Well, they spawn rarely. They can throw a lot of different potions at you. That being poison, potions of harming, slowness. If you catch it, I think they can throw regen, but they might just drink it if they're low.
Witches.
They spawn in swamps. They have huts out there. They can also spawn in caves, and when it's nighttime, I recommend not fighting a witch if it's a one-on-one. Even if you use a shield, it will splash onto the shield and still harm you with whatever effect the potion is giving. I heard that their blood is special for vampires. However, that's just something that I've heard. That is not a fact I have verified as of yet. And they also spawn in with raids as well. So if you're doing a raid, I recommend being very careful. There's a phase of a raid that contains mostly witches, and those are not nice.
A raid?
Yes, that is when you have the effect known as Bad Omen. You get it from killing a pillager with like the banner on top of their head. The pillagers are like the more gray-skinned the villagers. They have, I think, green eyes. They wear more mercenary outfits, and they use crossbows. Once you go into a village with the effect of Bad Omen, it will trigger a raid. Pillagers will start coming from any different direction. You can tell which direction they come from via the horn sound that they use as like a war cry. And ideally, you brought the pillagers there, you deal with it. You take out the pillagers. There's only so many ways that they can come in, and the monsters that you will fight in a raid are of the pillager type. There's pillagers, vindicators, evokers, and the ravager.
I'm not going to be able to spell
which I don't recommend fighting on your own.
Raids are bad. Do not fight.
Does anyone here know what a ravager is? Luciala.
Are they the really big, like, animal beast-like ones?
Yes, that is correct. The ravagers are almost like a bull. They will ram their head into you at full force, and it will send you flying, and it will hurt. Shields do block it, but not forever. They are still susceptible to known things like fire, but you just have to be very careful. They do come in raids as well. Does anyone know what a vindicator is?
A vindicator.
Paxton.
Sounds like
Aren't they the ones running around with an axe?
That is correct.
Ooh.
They run around with an iron axe. Sometimes they'll have banners on their head as well. They do a lot of damage. That axe does a lot of damage. You have to be careful with them. They typically run just a little bit slower than yourself, so be mindful of that. And they will kill you if they get the chance. So you have to be very careful with vindicators. What about evokers?
Vindicator. Powerful.
Is that Tavali?
Are those the ones that perform magic and create those flying things?
Yes. Evokers, they use 2 different spells. They run really fast if you get near them. They will get away from you as fast as they can. The 2 spells that they use, one comes from the ground. It's like these claws that come and clamp up. They start at where the evoker is and beeline towards you. but they can only go so far. And then the secondary one, they spawn in what's known as the Vex. The Vex are little ghost-like fellas that go through the ground, and they will hit you, and they will kill you. They do a lot of damage. You can kill them, but it's hard because they're small and they're fast and they go into the ground. But if you're able to take out an evoker, your prize, as it were, is a totem of undying.
Oh.
Everyone here, I'm sure, knows what a totem is.
Yes, I have one.
Okay. So the 4-5-ish main mobs that spawn within a raid are pillagers, witches, vindicators, evokers, and ravagers.
Ravagers, that's 5.
Any questions? Leonidas.
Well, it's not really a question, but a note on the witch topic from before. They tend to, when injured, drink regeneration for themselves, so to fight them it's best to rush them before they can splash you with anything, then they will be forced to drink, and in that time you can kill them.
Very good, very good. Anyone else have any questions? Okay. It is currently nighttime, so I'd like to go outside a little bit here as a group, see what mobs we can encounter.
Oh.
If you don't mind following me.
We're going on a field trip.
We're going to head out to the north exit. So we got a bit of a long way to go, so let's see if we can make it quick here.
Yeah, no pressure at all. No pressure.
Be mindful on the steps, please. There's a lot of us.
There are a lot of us. I don't want to ever get into a raid. Oh, there's a lot of people. It's not you, it's me.
And while we're making our way there, if anyone has anything, any statements or questions about any monster they've ever fought or seen, anything like that, feel free to ask them.
For witches, I have attained their blood, and it is magical, and it gives you extra hearts.
Oh, would you look at that? I can write that down in my own book for notes. Thank you. And I should ask, everyone has been taking notes, correct?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. As you probably all saw in the rules, those notes in this class must be meticulous. You all saw the lecterns that have your names on them. The books that you use for mob studies will be placed on those lecterns. I will be looking through them personally to make sure that everything that we discussed is written down. You cannot go into another person's book. That is going to be detention if you do, and a loss of 15 points. So I don't recommend it. Those who I find have the most detailed notes that isn't just word for word what someone said, and actually their own thoughts, I will be awarding points for it as well. Okay, let's head down the hill a bit. Now there is I think it's a ghost I'm seeing. There's also a good amount of creepers, some zombies and skeletons. A lot of mobs out there, so I don't really want to go headfirst into those because we're bound to lose someone. There's a lot of us. We're going to end up hitting each other more than the mobs. Thank you, Finn. However, now is a good time to study behavior. So I want you to pick a mob, just one mob specifically, out of everyone here. Watch their movements, watch what they do. Not the zombie, though. Don't recommend that. And I want you to just note down what you believe is going on with their behavior. As the sun is setting, vampires, please, before you open your books. Thank you.
There seems to be a ghost of some sort back there. Yeah, right there.
Professor Castiel.
Yes.
I have a question regarding our notes.
Oh. Who was that?
Okay.
Did it just explode?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, was that not you? Your armor is showing.
I was watching the mobs.
Oh, I see.
My apologies. I did not see the creeper on the way. That's my fault. My apologies. What was your question?
I do a lot better when I have the opportunity to gather my thoughts on things. Is it possible that after each class I could potentially sit down somewhere, gather my thoughts, really expand on them, and then present that as notes? Or is every single note needed to be taken in class right then and there?
I will be going through the notes a day after the class.
Perfect.
So you have your... Oh.
Oh.
Save.
I got you.
Candace, would you mind standing in the middle of the pack, please?
You said to look at the mobs. That's what I'm doing.
Let's head up back to the castle. Let's head back to the classroom. As it is now daytime, so most of the mobs will be despawning or burning away. Feel free to walk ahead of me. I hope you guys know where mob studies is.
I don't want to get lost.
You okay, Candace? I could talk. Go ahead. I believe that is everyone.
Footsteps are so heavy. No burning fast today. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know where it is from here though. I'll just follow the other vampires. Okay, green hallway, up the stairs. And then to the left. Okay, mental note. Where's mine? I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, finish my notes. Then I'm gonna have to rewrite them, I think, in the actual notebook, but it's here.
Alright, well done, class. Now, everyone picked a mob and wrote down at least one thing about their behavior, correct? Okay, now the first thing I want to ask, everyone saw the mobs down there. If you were in a place where you had to deal with those monsters, how would you? Any idea how to deal with that group of... Oh, Cassian.
Is this a trick question? I would swing.
Well,
do you mean
yes,
tactically?
I mean tactically. What advantages can you use to take out that large group?
Large group and they're far away, I would probably pick some off with a bow and arrow.
Okay. Which ones would you pick up first?
The ones that were walking towards me. The zombies, probably.
Okay. Best one.
Well, as you mentioned earlier in class, you can use creepers to your advantage to get them grouped up and explode them all.
Very good. Now, Aquamarine, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I noticed that when the daylight was coming up, certain mobs were burning and others would not. I agree with going after them with a bow and arrow, but also I would prioritize the ones that do not burn in the daylight. Mostly the creepers, as they're the most dangerous, but keeping distance from things walking towards you, because most likely the daylight will pick them off.
Okay. It's a fine answer. Anyone else?
Bow and arrow.
Leviathan?
Or
Using the skeletons to your advantage by getting them to aim at other mobs, and they are therefore distracted and will pick each other off if the daylight is not fast enough.
Very good. Skeletons have a habit of just shooting wildly. When they shoot another mob, that mob typically is pretty angry about that, and they will go try to fight that skeleton. I've seen many a times where skeletons will just shoot at each other for no particular reason and just have a standoff. Savali.
The zombies also saw us from much further away than the other group, so it would be easier to just pick those off by luring them further away.
That's true. How I personally... Oh, really?
Sorry, this was just something that I have noticed with zombies previously. Sometimes when hitting them, trying to fight them, they have an instinct to call for backup. More start to appear.
Mm-hmm.
So
it is an interesting trait.
With that, luring them out potentially sometimes calls for a bigger problem if you don't buy yourself time.
That is true. How I personally would have dealt with taking out all those monsters is I would have used my bow and arrow to pick off the skeletons and the spiders first, as many as I could, and then I would go swinging with using the creepers to blow up these zombies so that the zombies have no time to, as you put it, call for help. Use every mob to your advantage when dealing with them, especially in big groups. There's no excuse not to. Any questions? Aquamarine.
From what I've seen with being on above the water, do spiders stop attacking during the daylight? Do they not?
They do. They can. However, there are scenarios where they still do attack in the daylight. For example, if you are already fighting a spider, they will still go after you. If you hit them even in the daylight, they will go after you. Or sometimes they just don't care. I've literally just walked towards the spider in the middle of the day and it has attacked me. So it's better not to take any chances. Were there any other questions? Okay. Now, what I would like you all to think about for the next class. Next class, we will be going through some of the books here, and you will all be writing down a specific scenario you have had to deal with, whether it's happened recently, it's happened a long time ago, with any mob in particular. And we will just be going over those, seeing how you dealt with it, what you learned, and the pros and cons of every situation. What I'd like to do before we end off this class, because this is going to be a bit of a short one, I'd like to go through what everyone wrote down for the mob that they behaved, or that they saw behaving, excuse me. We'll start on the front row, right to left. Dante.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me find
This
what I
was
wrote.
my right. My right.
Okay.
That away.
Well, I kind of watched a bunch actually. Lurching, as someone else said, burned in the sunlight. And for me, I found that the creepers also had a strange flexibility.
I think he's gone.
Okay, I got like 40% of that, but I got the
Lovely.
main points. So I like it. Luciella.
Well, I was watching the spiders, and with their ability to climb, I could not help but think back to the knighthood class and how spiders can have that height advantage if they do climb.
That is true. Moving down to Felix.
I was watching the skeletons, and I'm just mainly paying attention to the fact that they tend to stay at a distance, so they have more range when firing their arrows with their weapons.
Very true. Aquamarine.
The thing that I noticed from the mobs out there, and also just from being in water 90% of the time, mobs will flee under trees and into water to attempt to stop them from burning. So even if you think you have picked off all the mobs, you might want to check under trees and water to make sure that they are not trying to save themselves. 90% of the time, that is how drowned actually come to be.
Very true. Mateus?
I had noticed something similar of some of them trying to get up close to you and some of them keeping a distance. Like the zombies, they come up close to you to attack, and then the skeletons keep their distance.
Very true. Tavali.
I was looking at the creepers, and I usually see them with multiple other creepers with them, so they might be something of pack animals. And they also move very quietly, so it's important to be aware of your surroundings so that they don't sneak up on you.
Very true. Very good. Paxton.
I was watching the skeletons, and I noticed that they instantly try to hide under blocks or trees when it is turning to daylight, and that they also sometimes wear armor.
They do. Riley, I believe.
Yes, that's me. I was observing the ghosts, and I noticed because it was staying above a high, I believe my own experience, it's best to shoot them down so they don't lose the ability of causing effects on us.
Good. Moving back over here towards Vesvin.
I was also watching skeletons. I noticed everything that everybody else had said, but the one different thing that I noted down was that they seem to be doing some sort of scanning side to side, almost looking for a target. You had mentioned that they will shoot wildly, but I get the sense that despite having no eyes, they can still see us.
Okay. Leonidas.
I studied the creeper, and I noticed they're rather silent, unlike ghosts, zombies, or skeletons. It's not really a specific noise that they create, and they can sneak up on you, and if you don't see them, you're not prepared for their explosion. It's quite instant the moment they get close.
Very good, very good. Rosalind?
I noticed that these zombies, no matter how far you are, perhaps in a 30-block distance, they can still see you, even if you don't see them first.
Very good. Ridley?
I was observing the ghosts with the group that we saw and my previous encounters. I have noticed that they are non-corporeal, as ghosts suggest. They come in multiple different colors, and they produce negative effects, but they do seem to wander aimlessly. They don't necessarily seem like they have a target. They don't necessarily seem like they are outwardly hostile. They just kind of cause a ambient negative effect.
Very well. 7, I believe.
Yeah. I was studying the grouping of skeletons at the bottom of the hill, and I noticed that they wander far less than the other mobs seem to. And they also appear to have worse visual than like the zombies. They will not walk in on you as from such a distance as the zombies will.
You see? Very good. Ben?
I also did skeletons and just jotted down how they just don't seem to walk that much and just wait until they find a target.
Okay. Then it's Myro, or is it Mateo?
Oh, it's Myra.
Myro, okay. My apologies.
Can you reiterate the question again?
What was it that you wrote down that you noticed about a behavior of a certain mob or group of mobs when we went out?
I believe zombies are very determined. Regardless of going up a building, they will try to find their way up.
Okay. Kendris.
Well, I studied the skeleton creeper twice. And I found that they move faster than regular creepers and are just as silent. They've got glowing eyes, so they can kind of see through the darkness and pinpoint targets really easily. Their bodies are very hollow. Like when it exploded and hit me, like I felt the impact, but it was almost like a airbag bursting, as compared to like a creeper, which is more like heavy and dense. They don't burn in sunlight either, and I don't know, like they seem to like to stick in groups. Like sometimes creepers, I feel like, wander around a bit more, but skeleton creepers seem to stick together more often than others.
Very good. Waverly.
I studied the skeleton, and I was noticing that while it's one of the few mobs that actually carries a weapon outside of its own body, it's always put down, so it's never in a ready position, giving us the advantage to attack before it can prepare itself and draw its bow back.
Very good. Moving back over here towards Arturia, I believe.
I was also up
That-
close and personal with the skeletal creeper, and I discovered that its body moves very willowy. It does not seem to have a muscular structure, obviously. Therefore, its movement is hindered.
Okay, very good. Cassian.
I wrote down notes on creepers and zombies. Zombies beeline towards their target from a much further aggressive distance, and creepers seem to wander if there is no target in sight.
Okay. Moria.
I did creepers, and I said that they seem to be looking and walking around for possible prey to sneak up on and blow up.
Okay. Morel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is Morel. I did the ghost. I noticed they float above the ground, so I would assume they are rather silent, and they seem transparent, so I would assume they are able to phase through things, but I do not know much about them otherwise.
Okay. And I'm so sorry, what was your name?
Willow.
Willow. Go ahead.
I also was studying the ghosts, and I noticed that they were always seeking for something, although they do come off quite aloof.
Okay, very good. Leviathan.
I was observing mostly the creepers, skeletons, and zombies, noting that the creepers and skeletons appear to be more at a distance, scanning their surroundings for hostility, while the zombies actively wander until they have found their victims.
Very good. Moving to the very far back here. Min.
I also studied the skeletons, and most of what I have written down was already said, like the scanning and how they stayed under trees and shade when the sun began to rise.
Very good. Ezra.
I studied the zombie, and I was noticing that they're almost sentries in a way. At least the one I was watching was turning in circles back and forth looking for anything, and once they found it, that's when they start heading in. I believe they have better eyesight than at least a skeleton, though.
Very good. And finally, Mateo.
I was studying, Mateo. I was studying a lot of the mobs, and the one that caught my attention were the ghost and the spiders. And I've liked to say that they both really like to take like advantage points, like jump at them or like fly above them from high grounds.
Very good. Now, the last thing I'd like to end this class on is I'd like to ask who has encountered a spider jockey. Raise your hand if you have. Okay. For those who have, how did you deal with it? Please raise your hand. Mateus.
I would get a shield out and kill the skeleton first and then the spider.
Okay. Cassian.
As demons, we are unable to wield shields, so my preferred method is to bow the skeleton off the spider's back from afar.
Okay. Anyone else?
Smart.
Leonidas.
I tend to use my chakram to get the skeleton from a distance while also dodging the arrows. Moving while it's shooting causes it to shoot where you were last at. Then I take care of the spider.
If you're moving, it's quite the poor shot.
I use chakram instead of a bow and arrow in that.
Oh. Anyone else? Okay. That will, for the most part, conclude this class. Please make sure by the end of the night you put your book into this book, in the sense of just copy and pasting what you wrote down for today's class into this book here with your name assigned to it. I'll be going through it all tomorrow, and I will give out points to those, and I will discuss those points and why you got them in the next Mob Studies class.
I don't think
Class
I took very good
dismissed.
notes. I need to find where my name is. Is it here? Oh, it is here. Okay. Bring experiences to class. Write down mob incident. Poison, multi-spell incident.
Do they have to be written notes or can they be dot form?
Oh, good question.
Like shorten, just quick notes, or do they need to be meticulously sentences? All right.
List. Bows, arrows, backpacks, diamond. What else? Armor. I need to make my notes a little bit more comprehensive. Okay, let's do some notes. Class 1. Creepers. And then we'll make it actually look pretty, I think. Because this is not pretty. Creepers. Oh, where'd it go? I'll take the book. What did I have written for creepers? It's gone. I'm alone in the front. This is so sad. Okay. Did anybody see what I wrote? For the creepers. Because I did have some stuff written. Mob Studies Day 1. Okay, now it stays. Should leave the group actually. before I forget. Okay. Creeper. Let's see. Variant witches, vindicators, ghosts. Can use creeper to kill large mobs. Let's that. I swear I copied that. Insert empty page, move page. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'm just gonna write it in here then. Why? Sure. Can use creepers to kill other mobs. Highly recommend. Creeper skeleton. Am I the last one here? No. What time is my other class at, actually? I need to check that. Because I need to finish the book. I need to finish writing. My other class... Okay, I have about an hour until the next class. So I have about an hour to get this written. Why did half my stuff disappear? What was that about? Lots of notes, which is good. Lots of writing. I know. I don't remember what I wrote, though. I didn't copy over. Okay, wait. Oh, these boys are suffering from illness. Makes big boys.
I have a question. Yes, over here.
Doesn't affect us with the same way. Different skeleton variants. Ghosts seem to have disappeared when the sun rises. I also need to write in that part that I said. Yeah, it doesn't want to stay when I do it this way, so... Okay. Creeper. I can't write anything here. Creepers. It's gonna be green. It is gonna be green. Let's move this. Okay, creepers have a chemical reaction inside of them that starts when attacked, or that allows them to blow up. That allows them to blow up. And I could put this over here. Can use creepers to kill other mobs. Highly recommend. Creeper skeleton can see from farther away and can blind you. Very scary. All creepers are afraid of cats and they'll poke. Let's see, this should go up here. And I don't seek out big boys. Mutant skeleton. I want all my creeper notes in one area. Axes,
I
Vindicator.
have a quick question. I don't mean to. So I'm not. I was focused on writing notes when you said on what to write about. I didn't catch what you wanted us to write about, like after class.
Okay. Let's do skeleton. Skeleton. That's how you spell it, right? Skeleton.
Okay, thank you. I was very focused. I'm not that fast of a writer, so.
Nor am I. Okay. What do we have for skeletons?
Wrote down the stuff I wrote already. I will write down the experience later.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I haven't had too many experiences with mobs. There was the witch that one time with Marjorie, but I did fly high in bat form, and I don't know if I want to admit it, so maybe I'll say it was in the past where we were out adventuring. I don't have to say it was off school property. It could have been in the past. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Mutant creeper. I'm gonna sneeze again, I can feel it. Okay. Different skeleton variants. That's what I want.
Doesn't necessarily mean we have to leave.
He's still in there.
Okay, let's read
Why are you sneaking like that?
What do they want?
Were you all waiting for someone?
Because he is.
No,
He's still right there.
We wanted to wait until Dante leaves, but we're not necessarily. We can go further away if we.
No,
think
it's
we're
fine.
bothering.
I don't think you are. I wasn't ready for all like the 5 or 6 of you just walking up.
Oh
Thought
yeah,
I was
we
about
just
to get
didn't want
mugged.
to abandon
That
Dante.
looks scary.
Oh, understandable.
I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
worry about them. I'm not gonna worry about them. Why can't I write?
So actually, I'm curious, Professor. Sorry, pardon me, Cassian. I have a question.
Mhm.
So, how much of that class was actually relevant information?
Oh, almost none of it.
What?
Sorry, is Mir?
Okay, that's fair.
She's still in here.
Here,
She's still writing.
Okay.
So then, I'm curious. So, today's first class, we kind of set expectations for everything. I feel like, and this is just me. I was trying to figure out what was important and what wasn't important to write.
Everything.
I don't feel like we really got any good guidelines on what we needed.
Oh, no. And that was a bit on purpose because the point of both mob studies and knighthood is that every situation and every person who goes into every situation is different. Just because I could teach about my own experiences and things that I've done and things that I've learned, they might not help you in the slightest. However, if everyone comes together, especially within the class of mob studies, which is what my goal is, if everyone comes together, shares all of their experiences, I believe every bit of it is important to write down. Which is why it is a rule that note-taking is meticulous.
Right, but
monsters can lead to
That's what I'm wondering.
a lot of different things.
I mean, yes, I think that's fair. But if we don't have guidelines on what's important to write down, then how will we ever know what's too much and too little?
It's all important.
I don't
honestly.
believe there is too much when it comes to notes.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's right there.
Exactly.
Okay.
That is my particular stance. If you can write down as much as you can is what I would say, because I don't believe anyone's experience is going to be any less than anyone else's.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just it just felt very unclear to me as to what the goal was to achieve.
I understand, and I appreciate you coming to me. I will try to make it a bit clearer in my later classes.
Okay, that's all. Some parts of your class were very engaging, so I thank you. For
thank
that.
you.
This is my first official class here at Everthorne, so I wasn't sure what to expect.
You should have seen the one yesterday.
Anders, you found yourself on your back outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was.
I don't know how
observing
much
the
more
mobs.
engaged you can
Observing
get.
the mobs.
I think you were observing a little too closely.
No, I was watching the creepers, and then I was watching them, and then to
They're
the side there was
very
a skeleton
loud.
creeper, and it came over, and I was like,
hard
oh
enough
well, it's a
to
creeper. It's not going to go very
eavesdrop
fast.
right now.
And then it was like right in my face, and then I tried to walk away to get away from it, and then it just exploded, and then it caused blindness, and I was like, and then everyone was like, oh, what's happening right there? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's happening. And then
Some of us
and
are
then,
trying
yeah.
to write.
Well, we're talking to the professor, so it's okay.
You
No,
can go out
she
into the
actually
hall.
is
You can
very,
go out into
very
the hall.
valid. We should step outside. Apologies.
Thank you. It's getting too loud. Yeah. This is supposed to be a quiet area. Okay, now I can actually focus. I did not need to hear about how they did not care about the class from yesterday, and some of us want to actually kind of have notes that are coherent. I'm not the best writer, but I can do my best, and I enjoy learning, and I want to get down as much as I can. Bow and arrow with spiders and creepers, then zombies and skeletons. What does that mean? To take down, I think. Yeah, use daylight. Witches spawn in the... I think we should do witches next. Oh, not being able to spell is actually such a difficult thing. Skeletons. Okay, now I can actually write. Witches... Or actually, let's do mutants. Is that how you spell it? Mutants? Let's spell check that real quick. Mutants. It's an A. It's an A. As you should, Queen. Get them points for the vampire. See, I don't know how much of a help I'll be, so if I can do my studying... Also, just like, there's something about being able to just tell people off. It's kind of funny. And I have the right to be doing that, so... Actually, let's make this red. I feel like I get extra points for it being red. And I have another class I have to be at too, so I need to get this done today. This is not something that I can skip out on. They were being way too loud. Okay, mutant, skeleton, the big boys suffer from illness. This should be that. Big boys suffer from illness. Is that why the...
Apologies, I was writing an expose.
The way that are. You can do it today. I appreciate it. Makes big boys... Oh, I see. This is part of that. I want my notes to look kind of coherent.
It seemed that you said don't write everything
Genetics.
word for word, but it just tends to be a tendency of mine.
I'm gonna go genetics. There are studies being done on them, so TBD. All right, what else we got? Mutant. Let's do chemical X. Chemical X.
I should make sure there's no one still left.
Mutant mob. Creeper shot with many arrows. Chemical X is why they're mutants. Is...
Narrator, mutants.
Oh, jeez.
Narrator, narrates chat.
Girl.
Narrator,
Use narrator off.
Not bold. uh, okay, chemical X is the reason for mutants for mutates. I need to stop doing that. Am I the last one? No, there's someone else here. Who's that? Is that the same girl that was sitting next to me? I don't know. Quite possible. Okay. Chemical X. Mutant mob. Creeper shot with many arrows. I don't remember what that means. Chemical X is why they're mutants and how to create them, right? Okay, Chemical X. Reason for mutants and is how you can create them, question mark. Creeper shot with many arrows. I don't remember. If I was smart, I would compare notes, but I feel like everyone left and it's due tomorrow, so what can you do? Probably doesn't have the same effect on us. Let's do that. Chem X. Probably. What? A polar bear in my bedroom? Oh. Who's pulling pranks already? I'm sure it's not any of the vampires because that's not gonna happen. Although that's really funny. I am writing as fast as I can. Did I write down the last one? Yeah, I wrote down that. I don't have time for that. Okay. Mutant skeleton also does blindness. Skeleton. I feel like this should be with the mutant. Okay, we'll move that. Yeah. Also does blindness, mutant skeleton. Somebody's getting in trouble. And it's not me. I would never. Chemical X, let's do gold. Is the reason for mutants and is how you recreate them. Doesn't affect us in the same way. Maybe it still does. Skeleton. Oh, where did I write that? It is an E. Oh. Skeletons. Yes. I think that's right. Correct word errors, skeletons. The biggest thing I'm going to learn at school is that I'm going to learn. Oh, here it is. Skeleton. Thank you. I'm going to learn how to spell. I'm the only one. Oh yeah, she sat next to me. I am genuinely the last one in class. Sorry for taking so long. I really do apologize. I just want to make sure my notes are legible. Don't seek out the puppies. Witches. Okay. I'm not going to write about the Vindicators because I don't even know. Witches. I've got time. Witches. Witches. Is it witches like that? Probably. They throw potions. Not good ones unless you catch them. Shields, they don't work against potions. So useless. Useless. Let me know if there's supposed to be an E here. This is the whole reason we're live streaming, is so I can ask. We have to make the notes pretty. Yes, of course. Okay. Which is spawn in raids. Truly, we need them to be nice and pretty. Otherwise, like, what's the point? Spawn in raids. They also have some kind of special / magic effect from their blood. For vampires. I love being legible. Witches spawn in raids, something special with their blood. Raids are scary. Let's do raids here. Raids, make that bold. And make it blue. Scary. Raids. No. Are scary and lots of mobs. Okay, wait. Did we get all of the mobs? What were the 5 mobs? Mobs in one group. Witches were one. Vindicators. If we can figure out all of them, I bet we'll get the points for this. Group. Example, witches, vindicators, vindicators. If I can get the rest, then we can go from there. I did kind of have it written down. I just don't know how to spell it. Vindicators.
Read over what?
Oh.
Oh!
There it is.
Whoa!
Okay,
Min, it's okay. Min.
Might we speak outside?
We know we're this way.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, another way from the note taker.
Go outside, okay.
They're back.
Okay, go outside.
There tend to be crossroads. Bad omen. Omen when present. Horn sound from dang it. I need to change that. The period on here makes it so then I go out of there. from where they are coming from. Okay, raids are scary. Where's that come from? Crossbows. Vindicators. Oh, what are they called? Witches, vindicators, etc. That's how we do it here.
If only I had two more pages.
You can always go
Then I
back and
would be
write
a
more
full
now.
game.
The axes are powerful. Let's write that down. Oh, where'd it go? Where they are coming from. Pillagers, yeah. It's okay, I don't really actually remember, so it's fine. Axes are very strong from the Vindicators in these raids, so beware. Cool. I don't know why I keep losing half of my stuff. Okay, axes, got that. I hope we don't have to write too many notes for equestrian. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, ghosts. Bow and arrow for distance. I will say there are werewolves. Girl, how do we spell this? Werewolves. Is it where or is it we wear the wolves? I think it's where. Werewolves. Please double check me so I don't embarrass myself. Werewolves. Apparently exists. Exist. 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 I think that's right. Exist. Everything looks wrong. Okay, exist, and you should never fight them. Dang it! They are not big puppies. Apparently. Okay. Don't seek out the big puppies. Unless with a group. We need to add that actually. Unless with a big group. They are not big puppies, apparently. Ghosts seem... Okay, and then we'll do the ghosts later. And then I can copy these over. That should be easy. Ghosts. Okay. I'm going to put this at the top here. Use every mob to your advantage. So sorry if you can hear the puppy. She's being very loud. Use every mob to your advantage. Use daylight to your advantage. Prioritize those that don't burn first. Bow and arrow for distance. Some mobs might have the same idea. Bow and arrow with spiders, creepers, then some. I'm going to say order. Order. Bow and arrow with spiders and creepers, then zombies and skeletons. I believe that's what we were told. Okay, I'm almost done, which is good. And ghosts. Love to see it. Let's do ghost. Might have to apologize. I will apologize to the teacher. I'm taking forever. Okay. Ghosts. And what they are up to from afar. And seeking. Finding us how.
Miss Willow, I will return shortly. If you are gone, if you are done by the time I come back, feel free to just leave your book there.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking forever. Okay. I only have one more. I only have this one. Look at that. I'm aware that I am taking a long time. Let's make it green. Or do they?
I tend to unplug.
I guess it's dyeable in stages then. If you take a different colour now, it will change the hue a bit.
Oh, I wish to make mine darker.
Maybe either more purple or
black. I think bigger.
Did you use gold for that?
Yes.
I might be able to get a piece of gold. know if we're allowed to go out there.
Oh, I found out why there's a hole in the wall.
Oh.
That was fast.
Oh, I'm all the way over here. Oh.
Hello.
So.
Cassian. Cassian. Cassian.
Hello. Sorry.
Alright, you're good.
What's up, man?
My voice box.
People already there.
It's the rain.
Yes,
That's
that's going to happen.
Does the rain affect your voice?
You know, not normally, but it seems to affect mine.
Are you dying?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like me to introduce you to Finn?
Maybe
Something
it is
about
a
it
seasonal thing.
It gets in the ears and then it blocks up the
no, I
sides.
walked
It's a
away
whole
with
thing.
Oh.
Interesting.
I don't know about the glass
Is
roof.
your guys' friend okay?
It's really pretty.
She is fine.
I'm sure it is
She's a bit
beautiful.
skinny.
Sunrise and sunset.
Okay.
Mm.
Does Waverly go? Okay.
I didn't realize that half this class was open to the outside. The outside is coming into the inside.
I have been informed that it's safe, apparently. It's apparently supposed to be like that.
Oh, that's what you were talking about when I was walking by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still is a very big hole, but
Sometime in nature's not bad, I suppose.
Hmm.
This glass protect us?
One can hope. Should be tempered.
With the desk being so low, I feel as if I am on the floor.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
very low.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I muted it. Whoopsie. That's funny. Okay. No cheating on your assignments.
Hello.
Vampires cannot feed off this thing. Oh, I should actually read this. Okay. Destroying school or class property will be granted detention. No combat outside of pre-approved classes. Be kind. No cheating on assignments.
What's that to me?
Yes, you're sitting next to me and saying hello. My name is Aqua.
I'm aware I picked it up from Professor Castile's class.
What's your name? If you want to give it, it's up to you.
It's typically on the back of the seats. Dante.
Okay.
Oh, there's Veswin. I don't know what she's doing. leaving. That's conversing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait here. Oh. They have cute ears.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? I'm well. How are you? I'm alright, thank you.
Are there twins over there? Oh. It looks like it. Oh, there's Rose. We'll be good and read.
What do you think about mob studies?
It
was pretty cool, right?
Cheating.
Yeah.
No other court can
Not
enter
personal
another
favorite of-
dorm room. No
Not
mixing
my
anyone
favorite to
found
do
in
writing
another
books,
court's dorm room. Suspension.
I guess it's cool to learn how
And
mobs
hers can't beat up
work and how they
classmates.
think.
No
Yeah.
killing animals on school property. Don't break conduits. Don't go into other dimensions, obviously. If you leave the campus grounds for the day, you must have someone else with you in case anything goes wrong. Hi, Maddie! I'm going to class for you. Don't even worry. I got you. I got you. You are all good. We had to take so many notes.
Hi, Mathias.
And I was the last one taking notes.
Did you like mob studies?
And now
definitely
we're at
learned
a
a lot of
question.
but I didn't think it was my
I will
thing.
be there for culinary
Oh.
for you, though.
Are you excited for this class more?
I hope so.
Oh. Okay.
I've never had a horse, so.
Oh, neither have I. We've been referring to them as land horses because we have seahorses.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would be harder for you guys because you would always have to have a
I
breeding
have not
person.
referred to a horse as a land horse.
No, Paxton, that's a Levy thing. Levy referred to it as a land horse. You talk to Levy.
Oh, okay. Apologies. I might be deaf.
It is time. I'm worried about the sun coming up.
I have created a group for those in the back who might find it harder to hear.
Any particular place you want me, Headmaster?
You can stand up with me if you wish.
Cool. I'm a cool guy.
Is everyone able to hear me all right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Perfect.
Good on this side.
I'm glad. So to start off, I'm sure you are all aware of who I am, but just on the off chance, I am Headmaster Phelan Thorn, but you may call me Headmaster, or, well, nothing else really. This class, you will be going into depth on how to take care of horses, how to race, how to properly, I guess, become one with a horse. I believe that horses are some of the most majestical creatures within this realm. And I also believe that it's very important that all of you are well versed in how to take care of it. However, to start off, I do know that this is your first class here. And I would like for everyone to introduce themselves, as well as Nay. I admit it.
What?
Nay. As
You
in the
want
sound the
us-
horse makes. Yes.
Okay. Understood.
I do admit, it is a bit of a silly request. However, whomever does the best nay will be given 5 points to their court.
Nay.
It is not mandatory. You can choose to skip it and opt for a fun fact as well as an icebreaker. However, I believe it is most important that you all feel comfortable around each other
as horses can pick up on your energy, and if there's any negative energy or if you feel anxious, that is going to cause the horse to react. So, I'd like to start on the left-hand side of the room.
Oh.
Oh, well, sorry, when you said left, I thought you meant our left, but understood. All right. Well, I am Canderous Cambion. Nay!
Incredible, thank you. Nice.
I am Mario Valentine. Yay!
Perfect.
I am not naying.
The back row first.
I am Ridley Fenwick. Nay!
Thank you.
I am Finn Strife. Nay.
Thank you.
I'm Jinghua Min. Nay.
Thank you.
I am Beswin. Nay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything, Headmaster?
Luciana.
I am Luciala Primrose, and I've been practicing my name very hard. And nay.
Incredible, thank you.
Very sad horse.
You have to neigh as well.
Nah.
Yes.
We've been over this.
I'll pay you.
You don't right now. I will need the entirety of back pay.
You will get back pay.
Points for points for points.
How much?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Okay.
I am Morel Ondine. Nay.
Thank you. Back row first again.
I am Moira Lochnes. Nay.
Thank you.
Rosalind Dossie.
Nay! Thank you.
I can't lie, that was pretty good.
That was.
That was pretty top notch.
Nice.
I am Vivian Ezra. Nay.
Thank you.
My turn?
If you're speaking, you cannot be heard.
Is it my turn?
Mhm.
Willow Pulowski? Nay.
Thank you.
I am Tavali Somera. Nay.
That was pretty good.
Back row again, please.
I am Seven Solmera, and Nay, I guess.
Thank you.
I am Mateus Blade, and
Nay.
Oh. That's a good nay.
Thank you.
I am Mateo Valentine. Nay!
Thank you.
Oh.
Well, this classroom's not very vampire friendly.
There's
Well,
my
this is
answer about the
Gonna
roof.
happen.
Apologies, I will try to get that sorted.
Let's see.
I am Aqua Ondine. Nay!
What?
Thank you.
I'm Dante. And a fun fact about me, I really like to neigh.
Go on then.
Oh. That was it.
Oh, okay.
He seems fun.
I'm Silas Locke. Nay.
Mhm. Back row first, please.
I'm Paxton Cathulos. Nay!
Thank you.
That was a good
I'm Felix Fenwick. Nay!
Also a good name.
Thank you.
I'm Waverly Ondine. Nay.
Thank you.
Is it me next?
Mm-hmm.
Cassian Cambion. I've never done this before, but
Cassian.
nay! Oh my god.
Thank you.
I am Riley with the banner. Nay!
Thank you.
The name's Cinder Monaghan. Nay.
Ooh.
Thank you. Something has just been pointed out to me. Professor Saren and Professor Krypton, can you come up here, please?
Of course. Oh, no. I really regret looking at this class.
Cassiel, you know what to do.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. You're getting paid for this.
What in the hell?
I need the payment first.
You're not getting paid up front.
This is not what I signed up for.
Professor, would I give you one singular emerald? Would you take it, Professor?
I will not take money from students.
Professor, it's quite important to support your fellow teachers.
Yes. You know what? I'm so glad that you
Yes.
agree, Professor Krypton. How about you go first?
All right. I am. What would the pattern for it be? Just so I know. Do I need to mention anything other than my name?
No.
All right. Then my name is Professor Charybdin.
Perfect.
I think I threw up a little in my mouth.
Me as well.
Oh, please. Cassia, come on.
This is
Absolutely
fun.
did.
My name is Professor Castiel. Nay.
Professor Saren.
I refuse.
If you want to observe the class, you have to
Oh.
commit.
I can
What,
go
you
back
say
to my
nay
office.
to this?
You asked me to observe the class. Wait, this is messed up.
I told you I was going to make the students neigh, and you were like, "Can I watch?"
No, earlier today you asked me.
No, then technicalities.
You two have no whimsy.
Exactly. However, I do know who has done the best neigh.
And you
You
know
missed-
who
you missed
the
two, you missed
naysayers
two.
are.
Did I miss
There's
two?
two-
Oh,
there's two over
apologies.
here. Yeah, you let them get off.
You almost got away with it.
You're welcome.
I'm Leonidas von Richten Odivera III, and a fun fact about me, I've been riding horses since I was 14.
So you can neigh.
I believe I opted out of that with the fun fact.
Of course. Was worth a shot.
My name is Leviathan Nereus. A fun fact about horses, a thoroughbred is the fastest over long distances, while a quarter horse is the fastest over short sprints. Nay.
Thank you. Very nice fun fact. However, I do know who has done the best neigh, and truth be told, it is really not that hard to pick, as some of you guys gave me nothing to work with. There'll be 5 points going to the demons for Candaris.
What? Oh wait, I didn't hear. Oh, can I
I
hear it
actually-
again?
Are you asking me to nay again?
Yes.
Could I please stand up and do it in front of the whole class?
Of course you can.
My name is Candaris! Nay!
Horses can't talk. I don't think he should earn points.
You are welcome
I
to.
don't believe humanoids
I
can
kind of
neigh
agree.
either.
You are welcome to do your neigh again, and the other professors can weigh their opinion.
I'm not embarrassing myself.
I'd rather
I don't
not.
know.
But yes, you all see how that was embarrassing.
Yeah,
None
so
of you
all
really
year,
wanted to
nays
do
are gonna be
it.
stronger.
I did.
I don't know. I feel like sticking out when everyone else is neighing is almost more embarrassing.
But yes, it's embarrassing. And that's
Excuse
the
me,
point of this
Headmaster?
class. Yes?
Before we move on, seeing as this is your class and you teach by example, could you not neigh for us as well?
A fair point.
No.
Go on.
But I like your
Go on,
enthusiasm.
Professor.
No,
Are you
Professor.
embarrassed?
You gotta.
I think the whole
Lead
room
by
would love to
example.
hear a nay.
As this is your class and you are
would.
teaching us.
You know, I even had a duel in knighthood. I think you should really lead by example.
It's
and-
true. He showed us how it was done.
Especially for
You sound like-
those who you lead, us professors. You know. You
Yes,
gotta show
and
us,
as
too.
headmaster.
Oh, this
you
has
should
backfired on me,
demonstrate
hasn't it?
confidence.
Very
Very.
much.
Well,
I believe you got this.
We do believe in
Thank
you,
you, Felix.
Professor.
well, in that case, again, my name is Headmaster Phelan. Nay!
10 out of 10.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my
Re-
god!
redo it.
Thank you.
5 points to the headmaster.
1 trillion.
Oh, yay, I can
Encore.
win the crown I'm giving away.
Encore.
No, but again, you two are welcome to go back to observing at the door.
Oh,
By
my
all
ears
means.
just broke.
But yes, that was embarrassing. For all of us. I suppose not for Luciala, who was very enthusiastic about it. But that is going to be the point of this class. A lot of embarrassing things are going to happen. You are going to get on the horse and you are going to fall off the horse. If your immediate instinct is to panic, you are going to get trampled, you are going to get hurt. If you do not know how to properly command yourself around the horse, this class will not be for you. However, I plan on teaching you how to do so. Horses are not like any other pet. They have a mind of their own, some of which are more powerful, stronger than all of you. They can be dangerous, so it is important that you are able to conduct yourself properly. If you can get up and laugh at yourself when you fall off, you are less likely to get into any incidents. You will be doing different types of competitions here, different jumps, different types of races to win points. If you are a sore loser, this class will not be for you because you will lose. Some horses are faster than others, that is nature. If you get angry, if you react in a negative way, you are going to scare the horse and you are going to get hurt. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes, as master.
Yes, Headmaster.
Crystal.
Good. Now, another thing to note is, as you can see, I'm not wearing my typical outfit.
I cannot see.
You are all welcome to not wear uniform for this class as long as it is proper equestrian gear. Anything else and you will be losing points and facing punishment for it, per the rulebook.
Oh, I smell an outfit.
Alternatively, you can do modifications to your uniform to make it more comfortable if you cannot afford equestrian gear.
Oh, I will be getting equestrian gear.
Now, I do not wish to keep you too long for this class, as truth be told, there is not much to do for the first class regarding this, as you do not have any horses. The school will not be providing any students with horses.
Dang it.
It is up to you to find a saddle yourself. The school will not be providing that. And also, find a horse that you best connect with. It is important to do so as quickly as possible, and by that I mean before the next class. You will fail the assignment if you do not have a horse by next class.
When is the next class, by the way?
Who asked that?
I, Cinder.
That was Cinder.
The next class has not yet been set, but it will be set up by Friday this week. It will not be until next week, so you have at least a week.
Will you get a horse?
Unfortunately, I've been waiting for Professor Charybdin to finish scheduling her classes.
They are
Before I-
there.
All of them?
My other class will have its announcement similar much to this one of what is needed during Royal Code, as I expect everyone to attend Royal Code. I'll explain what is needed for the introduction to mechanics, as I don't believe it's necessary to have a separate class just to say, please bring goggles next time.
Yes, Luciana?
When we have found a horse, is there anywhere safe where we can take them?
Yes, that is what I'm moving on to next. If you could all stand up and follow me. So, I'm unsure if you're born, however, there is a stables for the horses to be kept. This is the only place where your horses should be kept. They should not be kept in your dormitories.
Feels like there's a room there. Oh.
Headmaster, might I inquire, what if we have more than one horse?
Concerning, but if you have more than one horse, there should be enough room in the stables for them, as not everyone will be taking this class.
I see.
For now, however, please do stick to one horse. Rosalind, I have seen your skeleton horse in there.
Yes.
So here are the stables. This is also where the majority of the classes will be taking place. However, I do ask that you first make your way to the classroom. Inside the stables, you will find that on the left-hand side there is the vampire wing and the fellfolk wing. You are all welcome to claim a stable if you wish to take the class. And on the right-hand side is for the demons and the sea monsters. This is the only place where your horses shall be kept. Anyone found having any horse elsewhere will be facing punishment, as that is not proper care for the horse.
Is it alright that I put a horse in here already?
Yes.
I have also put a horse here already, if that is alright.
Yes, that is alright. Is there any questions regarding the stables? No, good. So, you will all be required to come out here at least once a week to take care of your horse, ride them. This is not including class time. So you have to take care of your horse, give them their exercise, and bond with them. That is crucial for this class. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes.
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 Perfect. Is there any questions regarding anything else?
Where would one find a saddle?
You can find one while adventuring.
Anywhere specific?
I believe in the... There's a location with mob spawners, which I believe you should be learning about at some point in Professor Castiel's class, if you are not aware. Mine shafts, old ruins, anything like that.
Also through fishing.
Yes, though fishing it is much more difficult to get.
I see.
Any other
Thank you.
questions?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Are we expected to manage upkeep in here as well, and just in general?
Yes. That is a part of taking care of the horse.
Okay.
Ideally, you would come here and take your horse out at least once a day. However, I understand that you all have other classes and other assignments to do, so I will not make that mandatory. But as long as you take care of your horse, pay attention in class, and do not do anything to damage your horse or scare them, you will do fine in this class. But for now, you are all dismissed. I do not intend to take up much of your time. Because until you find the horse, the classes cannot properly begin. You roll dismissed.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Thank you.
Before everyone leaves, if I could keep Vivian, Cinder, and Silas.
Vivian,
Everyone
Cinder, and
else-
Silas.
Yes, everyone else is dismissed. Cassie and I
Certainly.
will find you after.
And if I could speak with the vampires, please.
If you don't mind coming over here.
I am indeed. I figure if I... Yes, hop on.
Let me make another thing. Hold on.
How beautiful. Would you like to speak here or?
We can speak here once everyone is left. Actually, I will create a separate group.
Right.
So I just had a few questions regarding some things. So the garlic that was found, I'm unsure if you were all aware, but there was garlic found in the blood supply by Veswin and Prince Ezra.
Oh, jeez.
I've been making my rounds on telling everyone.
I've spoken with Cassian as well as Aquamarine, and there has been no luck on any information. Is there anything else you guys recall?
I just found out today.
I don't believe that I've had the chance to tell these two, so unfortunately it's just my word right now. But I can recall because I was before I was with Ezra. I had gone up to the kitchen, saw that there was blood bottles that had been supplied. I don't know if they were by you or by another vampire, but I had made note of them that I wanted to go to the barn and upgrade it after I got your permission. And then with Ezra, we went and grabbed the bottles. There were 3 cabinets that were stocked with empty bottles. We took all of them, went to the barn, filled up, and did what we needed to. And then when we came back to put the bottles back where they were, there was the garlic. There was no one else that
We got it? Okay.
I had seen around
Goodbye,
other
Casper.
than those 2 specifically. In regards to at the barn or around later, I mean, we were right between Fellfolk and Demon, and I saw, people walking to the dorms and things like that, but I don't know. I don't want to point a finger, wildly.
And there's no possibility that it was anyone here?
It was not I, no.
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 So I would like to speak with the other vampires regarding it, of course, but I would also like to just ask, out of pure curiosity, have any of you been in my office?
No.
No. Not since we last spoke.
Okay.
I don't even know where your office is.
That's concerning.
It was where the sea monster was found snooping.
Oh, yeah, I have not been over there.
Okay. There's just been 2 incidents today that I would like to just cross it out, and I was told to check in with the vampires.
A polar bear, and if I may pry, what else?
Someone had broken into it again while I was in there, and there was no trace of them.
Who would be so brazen?
That's my curiosity as well.
Surely not a vampire.
Yes, well, I would hope not.
I hope not as well. I can say as well, I've talked to Mateus about it, and Ezra knows as well, but the other thing that I wanted to extend was the headmaster here has agreed to potentially take us on an adventure to this place. It looks very organic, but also very dangerous. Ezra and I didn't want to explore it alone, but I thought it might be good to have a teacher there. So whenever we're all free.
Sounds good.
Yes, let me know, and I shall escort you there.
Thank you.
Yes, well, that is all. You are all dismissed. If you have any questions, again, feel free to come find me, and I will try sort out the roof in the equestrian classroom. I do not wish for you all to burn during class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question for Castiel after, but I don't know if he needs to talk to you.
I can take your question.
I heard about little mob farms that come in a box, and I wanted to know more about them.
Ooh.
You had mentioned that witches are the best form of food for us, and I was curious on if you could maybe at some point tell me and Mateus and anyone who else wants to learn, maybe even a lesson on how to go about doing that.
I can probably do a dedicated section at some point during my classes.
Wonderful. That'd be fantastic. If we could have the best possible blood, I think that would be most beneficial for us. Excuse me.
I understand.
Thank
I will
you.
see if I can fit it in.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
That's all my questions.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
I think we should get compensation points for bringing a class.
Excuse us, pardon us.
Let's see here.
Maybe don't stand in the middle of the path. Again.
They never learn.
Truly not.
I didn't call them out on it last time because it would be rude, but...
They were quite loud when I was taking notes, I will say. I did ask them to leave, and they did leave, but only because the teacher was there.
Oh, at the end?
Yes.
Ah. Is that where you've been this whole time?
Yeah, I've been working on my notes. I think I need to go and finish some up. I think I forgot to write some stuff down.
Oh. Very thorough.
Of course.
Rosalind?
Rose.
Rose.
Okay, that's good. I think I sat next to her in knighthood, but I don't think...
Where are we going?
Where are you running off to?
No one's talking to a ghost. Did you see that? Was it just me?
Mm-mm. It wasn't just you.
I don't know who she was speaking to. Are you wanting a saddle?
I would love one if you had one. I would also just love a conversation if we could catch up. There's a lot of things that I want to talk to you about. Good and, interesting. And I don't know, but you seem so busy.
Sure.
All right. Would you like to go back to the dorm? I have tea.
Yes.
I feel like I'm intruding.
Right. I will come find you after because we do have a conversation to finish.
Yes.
And I will see you later, Mateus.
Alright. I'm also heading to the dorm, so this is awkward now.
You know what? I'll just come to the dorms too. It's fine.
Yes.
We can all
We
go.
won't have our we won't have a conversation until we get there. Then we can just go. I just wanted to pull you aside.
I forgot. We need to talk to her. We have homework to do. We have a lot of things to do. Which is fine. Like, it's fine. I haven't really met Veswin too much, so it'll be good to actually get to meet her. I only really know Marjorie, Riri, who isn't even here yet. I bumped into Rosalind before, but not on campus. It's kind of a while ago. Kind of a long time ago. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't really know too many higher ups since I don't really go to any big events. Look at his umbrella. I love your umbrella.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Oh, it's such a pretty color.
Did you know you can make it darker?
You can make it darker? I think I made
Yeah.
mine a little bit darker.
Oh. Yeah, it's just like leather.
Oh, really?
The mechanics of it. You can make it different hues and everything.
Oh, wow. No, it's really pretty. You did a really good job.
Thank you. I plan on doing the same with my backpack. I need more black dye though.
Oh, you can do the same with backpacks?
Yes.
Oh,
I discovered that today.
that is a lifesaver. I'm gonna actually have a pretty backpack.
Yeah. You want... We already had ugly uniforms, so I've had to fix mine up, but...
Oh, I know. I added a little bit of a ribbon and changed the buttons, but that was about it. I didn't want to get caught.
Yeah, I hope mine is okay. I don't think it's that different.
Yours looks good. No, yours looks really good.
Thank you.
Of course. Shall we?
Yes.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Black dye is a little bit hard to find now.
Is it?
Yep, I can't find any squids anywhere anymore.
Oh, why would that be?
I'm not sure.
Do you think the sea monsters have something to do with it?
They're keeping us from the squids.
I could see them doing that. Why
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
they?
be surprised.
Mm-hmm. They don't get it. We need the dye.
Just like they're Chinese.
True. They can't resist.
I was with a bunch of them earlier this
Were
week.
you?
Yes, I was hanging out with Aqua, and then she took me with a bunch of other sea monsters, so...
Oh, Aqua. I think I heard her at the beginning of Equestrian. She seemed to be having difficulties making friends. I haven't
Oh.
met her though, but I think she was also in mob studies. She was asking quite a few questions. Sea
Yes.
monster, brown hair.
She's sitting next to me.
Yes, yes. Okay, that's her then.
She does seem to shout across the room then. Just like the demon head air.
Oh, I hate him.
I
Oh.
know.
He interrupted. So I was writing notes after class, and then a big group of demons were just standing at the door talking to the professor, and they would not leave. And so I had to tell them to leave. Like, oh, it was really annoying. But it was really interesting to eavesdrop until I couldn't get anything done. So I told them to leave, and then they left. But he did missive me and say that he apologizes. Then I looked like I was really into my studies, and I'm like, yeah, of course.
He always seems to want to be apologizing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if he was a little bit more considerate, he wouldn't have to apologize.
Exactly. See, at least somebody gets it.
Every time he walks in, I swear my eyes roll into the back of my head.
He does seem like the attention seeker.
I
Did
get
you
that.
notice that he always stands up in class whenever he speaks?
That's what I was wondering. I saw that and I was like, is that him just like not comfortable in his chair, or is he doing that for attention? I think he must be.
I think it's attention.
Definitely.
He wants everyone to stare at him when he's speaking, apparently.
The whole head air got to his head, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm not quite a fan of him. Any of the demons, really, but he messed up my name too. It was quite rude.
How do you mess up your name?
He called me Celica.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He compared you to her?
Yeah.
That can be a little bit offensive.
Yeah, it was not ideal. Listen, Celica's fine. It's just I'm definitely not her. I think it's very obvious.
It is very obvious.
You know, it's not like we look that much alike, and you know, different personalities, different people.
I mean, you both do have blue eyes, I think.
Maybe.
But your hair is definitely different from each other.
Yeah, very different, and she has very different mannerisms. She's nothing like me.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not the biggest fan of him. I did talk to one demon though. I believe her name was Juliet. I don't know. I don't trust her, but she's like into fashion, so I couldn't help myself. Okay, okay. My
You're valid
weakness.
for it, though. I haven't seen her.
She seemed nice though, at the very least.
Very few nice demons, probably.
Mhm. I don't know. They're very loud.
And obnoxious.
Yeah, very obnoxious. Have you checked your mail? I checked earlier and I got some mail from Ezra.
Oh, I think that's been sitting there for a bit.
Oh. Well, I got some. He wants to know why my
Yeah.
eyes are blue. Does he not know about
What
genetics?
kind of question is that?
I know. He wanted to know why they're blue. He wanted to look at them. So I need to find him.
Is that his way of flirting?
Probably not. I don't see why he would do that. He just wants to know why my eyes are blue.
Oh.
Did he send you something?
I think he sent everybody something. Probably to get to know the vampires better.
Yeah, that would make sense. He seems to be on top of that, which is good, I will say.
Yeah. I think he's a good header
I
for
think
vampires.
so too. He seems quite charming.
Indeed. Being a prince and all.
Yeah, he takes it very seriously.
I appreciate him for that.
Definitely.
To keep me straight whenever I need it.
Definitely. You know, we lucked out with our heir.
Yeah.
Not
We can get
biased.
too carried away sometimes.
Well, I actually need to head back to the castle. I kind of forgot. I need to go back to mob studies and finish my notes. I forgot to write down some stuff in there, and I don't want to forget. So, if you don't mind, I will be back in a little bit. I'm not sure how long I'll be, but it was good to finally talk to you.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to you anyway.
I couldn't ignore that you had a very very good sense of style. Not to say everyone
Thank
else
you.
isn't, but you stand out.
I appreciate that.
Of course. All right, well, take care.
Thanks. Good luck studying. Or
Thank
taking
you.
notes.
Alrighty. I'm flying because I can. I don't know who that was, but they do not need to know. They did not see nothing. Okay, where is mob studies? I don't remember because I do not remember. I keep going in there. I don't think it's that way. Is it this way? This feels right. Knighthood. Okay, yeah, then we gotta go up. Honestly, that was more luck that I found that area. Is this how we got down? Haha, yeah. Okay. I forgot to write down something. Okay, where was it? I needed to write down a mob incident and how you will deal with it. I think that's what it was. I'll write it in here. What mob? Is it write down a mob incident? That is not how you spell that. How you will deal with it. I will... Which mob should I choose? I focus mobs on how to deal with them. Mobs and how to deal with them. Okay, what do I want to write? What mob should we deal with? We've dealt with... Oh, let's do the witch, actually. Okay. When dealing with a witch, you need to ensure that she is alone. Ah! I thought I fixed that. We're gonna fix that right now. Key. Save hop hard, export book. This one. Hopefully. I hope you don't mind. I'm just finishing up some notes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I came up here to read what you had written because I was very interested in the length of time you've taken. So to see you come back to finish it.
I am very dedicated. Okay, I forgot that I needed to
I
write.
am not gonna fault you for it. I love it. I just wasn't expecting it.
I promise, I have not been here the whole time. I did leave to go to equestrian.
Well, yeah, I was at Equestrian. I saw you there. I thought you would finish. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just go back. But you spent like an hour in here.
It was only like half an hour.
No.
I wasn't late for equestrian, so it was only like half an hour, but I
ended my class like an hour before, an hour and 20 minutes before equestrian.
Well, I
Hey,
had
I'm
some
not
things
gonna
to
fault
finish.
you. You continue. I will come back later and read it. I'm interested.
Oh, I feel like now I have a lot of pressure. Listen.
No more pressure than anyone else, I promise. I'm gonna be reading everyone's.
I had to make sure that they were color coordinated.
Color coordinated.
Yeah.
I love that.
I take this very
All right,
seriously.
I love to see it. I will leave you be. I'll come back later to read it right as you normally would.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no, we're getting caught by the professor. Yeah, don't mind me. Just finishing up my notes. That's so embarrassing. Okay. I swear if I don't get extra points. In a rage, she may have friends that can be there for her, actually, her support.
I believe that's all my notes.
hi there. Hi. 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 I'm Violet. Violet, nice to meet you, Willow. Yeah. It's okay. I never really interacted with you, much outside, you know. Um. No, it definitely is. I saw you during orientation, and I didn't even have the courage to say hi during then. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's definitely not on you. How's it been going? Have you been settling in? Oh. No. You're making a great impression. You need that. If you know. Oh yeah. Mm. What, whatever it takes. I've been doing. Yeah, no, I've been doing good. I've been just trying to settle in, and it's a little intimidating, you know. But yeah, did you get a weird message, like an outreach from the prince as well? Yes. I don't he kind of got my mistake. So during orientation, I introduced myself as Viscountess by mistake, which I am not a Viscountess yet. And so like his thing said, like, oh, well, if you like I'll be keeping an eye out to see if you're good at like you're like, you know, and it was kind of it was I think it was 40, I think. Yeah. No, was yours not like that? He just you, you know, if you were to want any like he should know about genetics. Hmm. Mm, I think so. I think he's just trying to. Mhm. At least he's active in his will. It could be we could have someone that's not active at all. Mm. I haven't gotten that from him yet, but I have to believe you. No. Mhm. Maybe he just had low blood sugar that day and today. I just yeah, we don't know. All I know is like, have you seen the notice board? No, but it's underneath as well, where he said, he will like yeah, no. Yeah, that's Mhm. Me either. I haven't had to get one yet. I think there's more than enough times when we're going to be speaking to him that we do not need to go out like that. Exactly. I tried attending the equestrian one, and as I'm heading towards there, people the sea monsters had let me know that it had unfortunately ended as soon as I'm heading towards there. Okay. May I see him? Yes. These outfits are cute, and I appreciate the time people have spent on them, but I think an equestrian outfit would be very cool as well. Oh. Yeah, I think I shall do that then. It's nice running into you. I hope to do well in this court with you. And same. We gotta hang out some more. I'll see you. See you.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. I need to figure out what my hotkey is for that. I cannot believe that. My bad. Okay. I definitely need to fix that. I should be going to... I won't be going to Royal Code tomorrow because I do not want to go to that. Magical studies. Okay. Magical studies on Friday. All right. I am gonna go. Thank you to everyone who joined me. I guess I should actually set my spawn. There we go. I have yet to do that. I will pick up when we have our next class. I still need to do homework and stuff, but we will do that. Okay, let's get off there. And yeah, I will catch you all.